Hello and welcome to your yoga class and feminine embodiment with me today. I'm Helga and it's so nice to have you join the session. Today we are gonna start seated here, cross-legged in the center of the yoga mat. So take your time to just do that. If you want to sit on a yoga brick, do that if that feels nice to you. If not, just normal on the floor. And let yourself sit cross-legged in whatever way feels nice to you. This is not about being super flexible or having your legs on top of each other, anything. Just find your own beautiful pose here for yourself. Giving yourself thanks for taking the time for your body and your wellness today with me. And so scanning the body a little bit here at the beginning of class. So starting with the parts of the body that are actually touching the mat. So you might feel your sitting bones and the side of the feet touching the ground beneath you. And then all the way up to your belly and hips. Let yourself be soft here and relaxed. And then up to the heart, letting the heart space shine and open with the arms and shoulders just relaxed and a little bit away from the ears. Finally, the face, super gentle and at ease, no tension at all. And feeling your breath now. So your breath at all times in your day is your life force, your energy, your vital fuel. So just taking a conscious moment to actually feel that oxygen coming in and out of your beautiful woman body. Reminding yourself that at any given time, you can always just take a breath, an inhale and an exhale out to reset yourself. So let's take a few of those now. Inhaling. And exhaling. Letting your face be even softer through each breath. And again, drawing breath. And sigh out. One more breath here, in and out. Super nice. All right. So from where you are sitting cross-legged, start to take your hips into small, beautiful circles, not thinking at all about this from your brain, but purely from your body. So just letting your body guide you and move and taking these spirals with your hips. And one direction, then maybe changing towards the other, still doing the circles. Still with a very soft and nice face here. It might even feel good to close your eyes. And breathing nicely as you move in your circles. And if some of the other parts of your body are joining in the movement, maybe you have, like me, the chest and the arms really diving into the spiral, then that's great. Just whatever feels good. And then back to center. finding a tabletop position on your mat. Hands nice contact here with the hands, flat hands on the ground, space between the fingers. And then the knees right under the hips here. And looking up, inhaling, rounding your back, arching your back. And then exhale, dropping the head down, pushing the floor away, rounding your back. So these are cat-cows, really beautiful movements to connect to your body and warm up your spine at the beginning here of our session. And one last round here in your cat-cows, up and down. Beautiful. Now kicking your left leg up to sky with the knee bent, really letting that knee come very far away from the floor. And then lifting your right hand off the floor, sliding it behind you, and we come and grab the foot, or at least in that direction. If your foot doesn't reach the hand, then feel free to just let your hand and foot go towards each other without the grab. That works too. And breathing here fully into your body. And place your foot back down. Beautiful. Lifting your right leg up to sky and knee bent far away from the floor. Lifting left hand, sliding it behind you, and we come and grab the foot here as well, or towards the foot. Breathing into this. And place your knee down. Now preparing for downward facing dog, so tucking your toes first. Hands are still super nice and stable with space between them. And then we come and lift the hips up to sky for down dog, separating the feet. Looking between the knees. And you can have your knees bent in down dog or legs straight. Really pushing the floor away. Now looking between your hands, coming towards the front of the mat. Up to standing. Arms alongside your body, facing the front. Now let there be a bit more space between your feet. Reaching both arms up to sky. Joining the hands together, interlacing the fingers. Just with a little pistol here, the index fingers touching. And then letting your side of body and hips guide you, shoulders and chest leaning down towards one side for a side bend here. And then back towards the middle, taking your bend over to the other side. Really elongating yourself. Nice, and back to center. Feet closer together again. And inhaling, looking up. Exhale, forward fold with the hands together. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step into a plank. Let's go. Let's feel our bodies. Here in your plank, left knee to left elbow and hold. Use your breath to help you. And place that foot back. And this time, right knee to right elbow, hold and use your breath. And push back into downward facing dog. Look towards the front and walk up to a standing position and come straight into a chair pose. So hips sink low towards the ground, arms up to sky, and heart space towards the horizon. Beautiful. Now joining the hands together in prayer at the heart center. And I start to tilt towards the left side of the room, still in my chair pose, leaning slightly further down here towards the earth and looking over to the left. And the left elbow can touch the left thigh. Option to open the arms here, that feels good. Reaching out. Nice. Gently coming back to center with the hands in prayer and find a standing position with your arms alongside your body, palms facing the front. Reconnect to your breath. Standing nice and tall. And then sinking into chair pose again. Nice and low towards the ground. And we find our hands in prayer. Taking that twist over to the other side. So I start to tilt towards the right side of the room. And the left elbow can touch the left thigh. Option to open the arms here as well. And slowly back to center. Beautiful. Now from here, let's kick our left foot back, keeping the right foot at the front for high lunge here. So in high lunge, the back heel is lifted off the ground. Front knee is bent nice and strong. From this position, we're going to come and do a little bit of glute work. So staying as you are, taking a few dips down towards the floor. Starting now, dipping down. 1 and back up. And 2 and back up. And 3 and back up. Beautiful. And come back to the front standing position. Palms facing the front. Kicking your right leg back for high lunge. Heel lifted off. Locking in your base, feet and legs nice and strong. And then preparing for your dips. So taking them together, starting now, nice and stable, down now, 1 and up, down again, and up, and one last time, down, let's go, with control and up, beautiful. Okay, so for our next pose, we're going to take goddess pose. standing here in the middle of the mat. You can actually face me here on the side of your mat. Starting with the feet first, so big, nice, wide stance. And then we want the heels to come in, toes out. So just take your time. If you haven't done goddess pose before, I know that I always lose my balance a little bit in that one, but I love goddess pose, especially as a woman. So when you feel you're where you need to be with your feet, nice long line here at the bottom, we come and sink low towards the earth. So inner thighs here and pelvic floor sinking down. And then the arms you can do whatever you want. So maybe taking them like this, that might feel nice, or arms above head, or here at the heart center, holding strong. Breathing the fire breath into your thighs as you feel it burn. It might even feel nice to do a lion's breath here, so sticking the tongue out on the exhale. And then very gently, legs first, out of the pose. And come and find a seated position on the mat. Legs extended in front of you. So taking the left foot or ankle over the right one, over the right thigh, and then sitting tall, elongating yourself before leaning down, chest towards the floor for a nice stretch here. On the left side of the leg. Switching, taking right foot over left thigh. Sitting up tall. And then chest down towards the earth. Sending your breath into the stretch. Very nice. Now letting the back come down to mat. Hugging the knees into chest. Let your lower back roll on the mat. Soft belly here and soft forehead and jaw. And now staying as you are on your back, simply kick your heels up to sky with the knees bent for happy baby. So I come and grab my big toes or outside of the feet. The back of the head is on the floor. And I just hold this pose for a few breaths. Totally relaxed, without any tension anywhere in my body or face. And on your next breath, releasing the grip here, and find a seated position facing me, cross-legged, when you are ready. Feeling the difference in your body and in your mind and in your heart. Now, compared to the beginning of practice, just allowing wellness wash over you. And reminding yourself that there's no need to stress in your daily life. There's no need to be tense or overly in your brain, in your head all the time, analyzing everything and worrying. You are a woman that deserves to feel good in her body and in touch with all her gifts and just relaxation and inspiration. That is your right. And I encourage you to cultivate that today. Maybe you want to go and buy some nice flowers and place them in your bedroom or in your kitchen. Maybe you go and do your skincare or anything that feels good to you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Take care.